So that signifies the first half of the stream is done. We got 1 more hour on the stream tonight, everyone. So far, shout out to the A player for the top cheer of the night, 100 bits. Thank you to you're on thin ice, buddy, for a $20 tip, which is tied for top tip, but he did it first. Technically, he's the top tipper. We're at $73 a tip so far out of the $100 tip goal, so we're well on our way, almost 3/4 of the way there. What I'd like to do now is take a look at how much money do I need to expand my house further. I have not done that in quite a long time. What I'd like to do is see how much, and I want to sell those fossils, then I'm probably going to try to do some more fundraising, but I'm curious. How much do I need in order to upgrade my house again? Let's see. $348,000 bells. Ooh. And I guess that will give me an additional room on my house, I would think. That is, that's a lot. That is a lot of money. Yeah, Derek, I don't know what the first song was that KK did tonight. I actually really loved it. I wish I knew what it was because I'll ask for it next week. Okay. So. Oh, let's see what Apple's up to. I have an idea. Let's see how many more times we can talk to each other today. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have a way up the cliffs. I can go check out the scenery anytime. Right, now we have the staircase. I'm definitely going to do a photo shoot up there. Imagine the sun behind me while I do fierce martial arts poses. A hamster doing martial arts poses would be pretty cute. Creamy Spaghetti, what's going on, man? He's resale for 22 months. It says, just a sailor who drank a little too much on his day off. There to enjoy your stream, buddy. He's completely slurred all this typing. It's completely misspelled, which is why I had a hard time reading that. Creamy Spaghetti, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day and a good relaxing day off. Sounds good to me. I think what we'll do, go for a quick walk around. Maybe I'll do a little bit of fishing. Remember, I want to sell those fossils. Let's do that first, actually, just to get those out of the inventory, and then we can clear it up and see. Oh, by the way, let's also see what the item of the day is. What's the hot item of the day? Let's see here. All right, let's see. What is that? What the? Colorful wheel? What is that? I don't know how to react to that. I don't know what the hell it is. Okay, let's see here. So what's hot today? A wooden block stereo and a sauna heater. I don't think I have either of those things at all, so. Correcting you 7,000 times to me $10 to tell us about your first kiss. Oh, it was great. It was, I'd just been born and my mother kissed me on the face. It was very nice, very loving. Thank you very much for the $10 tip. Correcting you 7,000 times. I appreciate that. We're up to $83 of tips now. Awesome. We paid twice the usual amount for hot items. Alright. Alright, well I don't have those, so that sucks, right? I want to sell all those fossils. There we go. Hopefully these are worth a lot. Sparring King Cheer, he says, there's another dupe glitch allowing people to make millions of bells very quickly. That wheel, you can actually go up to it and spin it if you place it. Now it is like a spin the wheel. If you hit the flower, you win. If you hit the skull, you die or something. Yes, you die. So it's a skull. Alright, I'll definitely accept those 19,000 bells. That was some quick money right there. Good stuff. So that's a achievement. Or not achievement, but a daily goal. Achieved. If I do one more DIY thing, I'll get something. What's this? Spin bills to buy items. Catch a butterfly fish. Hit rocks. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Ah, Creepy Spaghetti with the glowing filled gold faces. Those are awesome. That's the high-level cheer mode that only people who are, like, top cheerers of all time can get. Oh, shit! What was that? Oh! That might have been a rare bug. I have no idea what that was, but I completely blew it. I ran right the hell into it like an idiot. Well, that's no way to do it, that's for sure. That was really dumb of me. Hopefully it wasn't a rare bug, but it might have been. Stray Cat Show Me also has that golden-headed fill. It's just a shitty crucian carp. I can do some fishing. Maybe I'll visit an island or two. I don't know what I want to do. I want to raise money, you know, for the tail end of the stream, second half of the stream. Since I'm literally so far behind on ever doing anything with my house or anything, I'd like to try to raise some funds. See, Kat's the designer. I'm the money maker. I'm the guy who he goes out and earns all the money. Kat's the creative person. She's the one who can use her brain to make like nice looking things and redesign the island. I'm no good at that. My island, if I were designing out, it would be fucking terrible. It really would. My wife's so much better than me at that. She's way more creative than me. Okay. But I gotta make the money to pay for everything. So here we go. Bottle. Let's see here. Alright, a new DIY recipe. Shell fountain? What is this? Okay. Let's see what this is. Oh, that's beautiful. Giant clams? I don't think I've ever found a giant clam. I need to find... Oops. I need to find 5 giant clams to make this. I don't have one, so... Low Meaty Jab OTG to me $1.30 says this game is a hot garbage and a snooze fest. To you. To you. You know? But not to me. I enjoy it. I think it's very relaxing, especially after earlier today playing Neo 2 for 4 hours and getting my balls pounded by insta-kill combos and shit. This is what I need to unwind, just relax, have fun talking with you guys. This is fun to me. Like, this is nice and relaxing stuff, you know? So I like this. Ninja Star Rune Cheers says you should have Kat help design something in Minecraft. Well, I'm sure she could, but I don't think she's ever played Minecraft. She likes this a lot better than that. Correcting you 7,000 times to me, $4.20. You should ask Kat out. What do you mean by that? Like, ask her out on a date? Well, we can't. There's nowhere to go. We're stuck. There's a pandemic, dude. You can't go out and do nothing. I'd love to take my wife out on a date and have some fun, and we can't. We're stuck right now. Thank you for the tip, though. Alright, I guess we'll continue to look around here. Ah, here's a fish. Okay. Ah! All the while, I still drink Mio. I do on and off. The past few mornings, I've actually had a coffee. And then when I come into the office, I've been drinking, I can't remember if it's called an Arnold Palmer, but what it is there's this half and half mix, it's half iced tea and half lemonade. And you can put it in water, and it becomes this, like, flavored drink. So I've been having that, when I start my streaming, and then I have a bottle of regular filtered water with it as well. Get a lot of hydration. Ooh. Only because, you know, I had Mio for so long, and the thing is right now, again, because of this pandemic, like, there's, like, almost no flavors available. So I'm just kind of giving it a little bit of a break, so I'm not just doing the same thing every day. Aha. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. A mackerel. Neo 2 developer took me $10. How many times does our game have to teach you this lesson, old man? Listen. Your game is fucking annoying. That's all I have to say. Alright. Oh, shit. Thank you for the $10 tip, Neo 2 developer. That gets us up to $98 in tips so far tonight, guys. We're pretty close to hitting the tips goal, which is pretty awesome. Thank you for the support. And Instar Rune Cheers, I thought you gave up on caffeine. Sad to hear you've relapsed. Well, Mio has caffeine in it too. But what I found is by having a cup of coffee first before I come to stream, I'm energized for the stream. What was happening was I was drinking the Mio while I was trying to do the pre-stream, and then I would feel like sluggish. But actually having the caffeine before makes me feel more energized. And then I actually drink like a whole thing of, like I said, that half and half mix, and I get like hydrated too. It's actually helped me feel better for the stream, so that's why I've been doing it like that. Super Bat Cat, Be subscribed at tier 2 for 39 months as the journey continues. Thank you, Super Bat Cat. I appreciate that. Spartan King Cheers, did you finish DO2 earlier? No, we did not finish. What happened was, the final stages are quite lengthy, but we basically have, I believe what people are telling me is 2 major story missions and I think 2 side missions left in the game. However, they're quite challenging. So basically we got 1 stream left to finish the game. Okay? Ahmad Brooks sent me $1 saying, am I afraid to visit Contributors Islands? No, I'm not afraid. I'm not interested. You know, I visited Popsicolo's Island a while ago. That was kind of neat, but I just want to do my own thing. I want to work on my own island. I'm not desperate or, like, jumping at the fact that I want to visit other people's islands or anything right now. It's something I can do in the future, but not right now. Creepy Spaghetti did a 100-bit cheer. He said, good-ass wine. Military life is hard, bro. Have fun, bro. I don't know what on earth he's talking about, but thank you for the cheer, Creepy Spaghetti. And ladies and gentlemen, Honage 101 to me $3.39. And now, ladies and gentlemen, means something very important, okay? It means something. It does. It means, ladies and gentlemen, that I'm freed up to fish some more. So let's go fish. Here we go. Very nice. Thank you. See if we can find there's no fish along the coast. So I guess we're going to have to just keep following the coastline. It's very nice, you know, that I'm freed up to do this fishing with absolutely no other obligations or anything that I need to do. It's pretty nice to be completely free to do whatever you want and have no obligations whatsoever. Right, guys? Feels good, doesn't it? Feels good. Well, this sucks. We can't get this fish. There we go. Ah! Of course I'm kidding. Joyful Oblivion, subscribe. No, he gifted a sub to Bud Harl. Okay, then congratulations to Bud Harl. And ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the 70-second vest streak. Let's go get the vest, shall we? Very nice. Alright. Very good. Alrighty, everybody. Oof, I fell. I slipped. Alright, well. I apologize to people, anyone who's annoyed by these idiot trolls who keep showing up tonight and just doing stupid stuff in the stream chat. You know, moderators and I are trying to stay on top of it as best we can, but not much you can do when they just keep showing up with new accounts because they're completely lifeless idiots who, you know, were never spanked as children. It's obvious, you know. All right. Let's continue. Apple again. Any fish along the coastline? I'm not seeing any right now. Oh, crap. Oh, man. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, I'm feeling tired and sluggish. I don't know why. My body just crashed from the coffee I had at 9 in the morning. Even though it's 8:21 at night. Alright. A horse mackerel. That's right, Super Bad Cat. Bask in the glory of the vest. Bask in its glory. Shit. Damn it. Are you serious? It's on top of it. Oh, no. Finally, this thing was giving me a hard time, dude. Alright. No VG stuff. I will not put on the vest and take my shirt off. That's disgusting. And it will make people go blind. And I'll get kicked off Twitch. That's not happening. It's gross. Fucking gross thing to suggest. Gross to suggest and gross to request. It's really damn gross. It should be enough with the vest. No fish down there right now. Oh. Damn it, I scared it. Shit. Hello, Mark McCauley. Good evening. How's it going? Shit. It's not noticing. Oh, for the love of God. There we go. Finally. No. No. Yes, I played almost all the Silent Hill games in the Green. I think there's only like one major one I never played because it never had a proper modern port. Or a proper way to play it on a modern console. I think I'm supposed to hit rocks. Yep. I was right. Alright, very good. You're right, Illusion God. You hit the tips goal. Guess what that means? It means I put on the in-game vest. Yes! Dress appropriately. Thank you, Illusion God, for reminding me. Appreciate that. Alright. Oh, man. Alright. So. Aha. Oh. Scared it. Fah. Didn't mean to scare it away. Damn it, that was a big fish, too. You know, I never really gathered that much off the shore. Like, I never really gathered these seashells. I wonder what they sell for. If anything major, I don't know. There you go. A squid. Do they not bloop? No, they do not bloop. Zephyrus, what do I think of Final Fantasy Tactics? I really like it. The first one's actually quite difficult. There was a sequel that came out years later, and that one's not as tough. But the original Final Fantasy Tactics is pretty tough. But I beat the whole thing. I really enjoy that game. Table with a cloth? I wonder what that looks like. Oh, it's like a dining room table. Oh man, I might put that in my house. Yeah, I might go put that in my house somewhere. Star of COVID. Cheers. Can you add a tip jar widget to your layout so we can try to get bits and tips into a cup? If we knock it all out, you yell at people. What? I don't know what the hell people are talking about. Creepy Spaghetti Cheers said, man, my bad, I'm drunk. And in the U.S. Navy, I don't want to trigger you, bro. You're not triggering me. Creepy Spaghetti, no problem. Don't worry about it, man. Trust me, it takes a lot more than slurred words because someone's buzzed or drunk to trigger me. You're staring right at it. Ugh. There we go. There we go. A nice biggin, a red snapper. What a dapper snapper. Yes, Derek, you did remind me earlier, much earlier, about putting the vest on in the game. In fact, I think you were the one who told me to take it off, and you're absolutely correct. I should have, so I did. Wharf Roach. Ew. It's ugly. Alright, Evil Green Ranger. Have a good night. Thanks a lot for hanging out on my streams today. It was good seeing you on both of them, and I hope you have a good evening. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. I guess we'll find out. What else are we looking at for Nook Miles? I'm curious. Catch a butterfly fish. I'm trying. Spend bills to buy items. Chop some wood. That's an easy one. I could probably do that. I don't have any fruit trees in inventory. Then again, I don't remember how it works. The grow fruit trees one, I don't really remember how it works. I'll probably grab all the peaches, because the peaches are worth some good money. I didn't want the wood. Here we go. Good. Some Nook Miles. No super chat. I cannot stream any longer right now. Right now, my wife's work hours are still exactly the same as they've been. If they ever go back to normal, which apparently they're supposed to in the next couple of weeks, and she works a little bit later, then maybe I have potential to stay a little bit later some days during the week. Right now, you know, I'm working, and then I'm spending time with my wife when I can. So, no, I cannot stream later as of now. Nitpicking and biases, thanks for the chill stream, Phil. It's nice to unwind at the end of the day. I agree with you, and that's why I really like playing this. Thank you for the cheer, nitpicking and bias. Oh shit, I screwed up the fencing by accident. Yo, look, I gotta put 2 pieces of fencing down. There's a piece missing right there. That's not what I wanted. Oh my god. There we go. Nice. Okay, I fixed it. Will I ever do an Animal Crossing day stream? I would say eventually it's going to happen. These are nice to be chill at night, but I know there's a lot of new fish and bugs and stuff you can only get during the daytime. So right now I'm severely limiting what I can do in the game. I think eventually I will do a few daytime streams of this. Ah, okay. La 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 la. Alright, let's head back east for now. I may go to an island or two tonight. I'm undecided, but maybe. I'm doing this by sound. Oh, actually I can see it. Oh, Ed to me, dollars. You said Liberty City stories would have been better than San Andreas if they fixed the frame rate issues and glitches. Oh, I don't remember. Dude, it's been a very long time since I played Liberty City stories. I don't really remember the game that well, so I can't answer that now, Ed. I'm sorry. Maybe you're bringing up something I said like years and years ago. I have no recollection. You know, I played San Andreas just a couple years ago, and the game definitely holds up. It's quite fun. There we go. Zebra turkey fish. All right. Okay. A little bit more fishing around the edges, and when we're done with that, I'll probably sell everything. And then maybe we'll go to visit another island. Oh, shit. Oh. I hate it when I do that. I hate it when I'm not paying attention and I scare a fish away. That sucks. Star of COVID Tree said, you explain my suggestion is dumb. I'm not a mature adult with a business degree. Alright, it's time to ban Star of COVID. Because first of all, his name is fucking offensive. Second of all, he's asking dumb fuck questions to derail the stream. And third of all, I don't give a fuck about him anyway. He's annoying, so he can get out of here now. Asshole. Alright. There we go. Another red snapper. Okay. Oh, shit. Well, shit. Alright. Man, he's kind of staring right at it, and it's not counting for some reason. Here we go. Alright. Oh my god, it's an itty bitty tiny clownfish. Ah. Cast master. I caught 50 fish or 50 types of fish. I don't know. Creepy Spaghetti just did 100-bit cheer. I discovered your heavy rain stream. I said I'm drunk. U.S. Navy life is life months before deployment in the Middle East. I'm using your stream for mental support. Keep streaming. I shall, Creepy Spaghetti. I absolutely shall. I wish you the best over there. I really do. Hope everything goes well for you. And please be safe. Alright. So what I'd like to do, let's just sell all this stuff. And then we'll maybe go visit an island. But let's sell this stuff first. Yeah. What the hell is that? A throwback Skull radio. It's actually more of a Skull CD player because there's a CD on top, right? Alright, let's sell. Let's empty our inventory. Let's make some money. Please give me like 20 grand for this. There's so many fish and things. Come on. Ooh, 22. I consider that a win. When I can sell things for around 20 grand, I consider that a win. So that's good. I'll take that. Ed $2 million said, you think your GTA 3 had a map, it would have held up to today's standards. I think the fact that water is a hazard and needing to get pickups for health adds to the game's difficulty, which is good. Yeah, you know, GTA 3 definitely doesn't feel like a modern game for many different reasons, notably the graphics. But yeah, without having a map and making you drive around and trying to figure out where to go without a map is very, very frustrating. I remember that. And yeah, you're right, health pickups too. There's no other way to really get health, right? You just gotta know where the pickups are to get your health back. Excuse me. Hulkster22 tipped $1 says, what's up, Phil? What are you doing for Cat for Mother's Day? Well, Cat's not a mother, so nothing. But we're both working tomorrow on Mother's Day anyway. My mom, I bought a card, and I might even call her for Mother's Day. But sadly, you know, I'm not able to see my mom in person. Live on the other side of the country. But Cat is not a mother. So, okay. Alright, let's buy a Nuke Miles ticket or two, right? How much time? We got about half an hour left on the stream, so maybe time for a couple islands. Yeah, a couple island hopping here. Okay. I'll buy two. See, the thing is, I call my mom every Tuesday. That's when I call my parents now, every Tuesday, when I have my day off. So the thing is, if I call my mom on Sunday, I'm not going to have anything to talk to her about on Tuesday, you know. Project Aqua cheered and said, how you doing? Have you ever played the Fatal Frame series? The only one I ever played was live on stream years ago. There was a brand new Fatal Frame that I played on Halloween because it had come out that week, and everyone hated it. I played it for about an hour. People thought it was good. After an hour, everyone said, man, this is repetitive and boring. And everyone wanted me to do a different game. I was like, well, this is the first time I ever lined up a whole playthrough for Halloween. Everyone told me to quit the game, so I never even completed the game ever again. I never played it again. So, kind of sucked. Ah. Okay. Let's get one more Nook Miles ticket while we're here, right? There you go. Ooh. Alright. Hazard 03. Hazard 03, it's one of 3 Hazards. If you misspelled the name of the KK Slider song. Oh, I don't know about that, Derek. Man. Now. Maybe I should... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go unload. Like, I don't need this wood. I want to unload these items I don't need. So that way I'll have more inventory space. Let's do that quickly. Yes, I will play Ghost of Tsushima in July. Yes. Cherry looks pretty happy. I just wanted to get the extra branch in case one of my tools breaks. Fest to me $1 says, does this mean Jasper isn't around anymore? Hope he's okay. Of course he's okay. I've explained to you guys a million times in the last week he can't be here with the air conditioning on. Once it gets hotter, and we need to have air conditioning in the whole house, and we're going to turn it on for the whole house, and this door will be open, then Jasper will be able to join us again at night. But for now, you know, I have to keep the air conditioner isolated to only this room. The door's closed, and so he can't come in. It's pretty common sense. And I don't understand why people can't understand this. Like, I don't know. I think you're just, at this point, you're just trying to rid me. You don't get it yet. Seriously. Put the civil panel away. Kate Cheers is E3 going to be virtual? There is no E3. Every company's going to end up doing their own individual little press conference, like, digitally. You know? Some will probably be great, and maybe even on a level of E3, and others I bet will be terrible. Because it's the first time that any of them are really doing this. So what's funny is we got a wooden table here, but now I could also put, like, a dining room table here. Look at that. But what I need to do... I need to find, like, a use for it, because now I have 3 tables in here, so maybe that's a table too many, right? Probably is a table too many. In reality, maybe what I should do is get rid of this table. And then put the coffee grinder over here. That way that table has a use to grind coffee, right? Of course, it doesn't help that I don't have anywhere to make coffee. You can grind coffee, but you can't make it. So I have an extra wooden table I could put somewhere, I guess. No Polish rug. I've never done the trick where you pull the tablecloth off the table without knocking the dinnerware off. And Private All-Star, I feel that the future of E3 it's over. It's completely dead. Because this year it's going to prove that E3 never needed to exist ever. It's a complete waste of everybody's time. It's just going to be every company doing digital press conferences to release information about their games, period. You don't need a central E3 event anymore. It's a very archaic thing that could have died 10 years ago when everything became internet-based. But they kept it up for the sake of making money, and they're just, it's not going to exist anymore. It's done. This was the year before the pandemic even happened. Most major game makers were backing out of E3 anyway. Alright, so already it was happening. Just the pandemic was the knife in the coffin. Or the knife in the coffin. The nail in the coffin. So. Okay. Alright, let's just do the random island. Here we go. Yep, Nook Miles. You know what's funny? Remember when I first started doing this, I found an island that had all Emperor butterflies, and I made a ridiculous amount of money that night. And I remember Kat originally found an island that was all bamboo, and that's how we got bamboo on our island. It was relatively early on in the life of the game. And since then, we haven't really found many unique islands anymore. Huh. What amazing that those islands must be very rare, I bet. Okay. Derek says he thinks the song was KK Hazard 3. He thinks that's the song we listened to earlier. If so, I might try to get that. Zelda Minis asked, do I think back fondly on my time at E3? You want to know my honest opinion? When you first walk into E3 at the first time and you see all the booths in person for the first time, your jaw drops. You're like... And then you walk around a little bit. And you see what certain games are, whatever. And some of them are very public. I remember, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 was out at that time. And that was really cool to see in person. But then when you actually realize the only way to get hands-on with the games is to wait in line for like an hour per game... It's like, what the hell is this? This is pretty shitty. You have to do that. Some of them, they won't even let you play. They just let you watch, like, a trailer. You're waiting for an hour to watch a trailer. It's like, what? I could just watch the trailer at home and not wait an hour. I have to wait an hour to watch it in person here. This is dumb. Of course, everything out there in LA where they were doing E3 is insanely expensive. The food, everything, transportation. Like, the whole thing, like I said, in the 90s, E3 made sense. Now that everything's digital, we don't need E3. There's no reason for an in-person giant event like that, okay? If it really is just supposed to be for press, okay, to come and cover the new games coming out, there's no need for it to exist. Now, if you're going to tell me E3 is a gaming convention for gamers to come together and hang out and have fun and play games and do stuff like that, that's different. But E3 was still trying to promote itself as the biggest media event for gaming all year. And if that's the case, it could just be online. You know what I mean? A gaming convention, like PAX and all that, in-person events make sense. But if it really is just a media event, it doesn't need to exist in real life. So, okay. Here we go. Grizzly Mander said he went in 2006 to E3 and he agrees with me. It was basically the same experience for him. Waiting in line to play games and then he could have just saw it all online anyway. Good. Alright, well the good news is, as you can see, it is not raining. Alright, so it's something different at the very least. The question is, will I find anything good? I don't know. What I'm going to do is have my net at the ready, so if those wasps come out, I can stop them immediately, okay? There's definitely going to be, an item in one of the trees here. Vincenzo to be $4.20. And now he's saying stupid stuff about my cat and fucking detractor memes about Wings of Redemption, which is stupid as shit. So thanks for the $4, but you're stupid as shit. Grow up. Okay. Good evening, Hunting Owl Games. How are you today? Good to see you. Shaking that tree. Okay. There's definitely a very loud mole cricket around tonight. No bugs around, which is weird because there's a lot of plants. That mole cricket's like real loud. Well, there's one of the man-faced bugs, right? Not what I did. Well, I didn't get much good stuff here. I'm not even going to pick those up. Yeah, it's just two kinds of stink bug. Regular and man-faced, but those aren't worth much. Wow, I maxed out that rock, but nothing good. Like, I'm looking for gold or rare items. I'm not getting anything. Hunting Owl Games, is any news? I guess the biggest news for me right now coming up is that finally I'm going to be finishing multiple playthroughs, which means that I'll finally be able to start up new games, which will be nice. After, you know, a month or two of doing kind of the same stuff over and over, it'll be nice to finally have new game content. So I'm excited for that. That'll be coming up at least in the next week. I'll be starting up at least another playthrough, or if not two, depending on how things go with the streams coming up. All 8, but still nothing good. What was that? Rock splitting champ? Look at that. 500 nuke miles for bringing a certain amount of rocks in the game. I never even knew that existed. Oh, it's if you hit a single rock 8 times in a row. Which I did, so I maximized that rock. I got a reward for it. That's cool. Alright. Oh my god, Derek's talking about Tomodachi Life. Dude, I almost don't remember anything about what I did in that game besides the fact I had some weirdo characters in it. Like wrestlers and fucking Kojima and other people, you know. But I don't think much about that anymore. That was definitely a quirky game from the past that I really enjoyed when I did play it. But I don't give it much thought anymore. Ed to me $1, do you remember the Atari 2600? Any Atari? I had the Atari 7800. That's the one that my uncle gave me. So yeah, I remember it like yesterday. It's rectangular, alright, like this. Although it was rounded, elevated at an angle. It wasn't like flat, it was kind of elevated a little bit where one side was higher than the other. And it was black, but it had a metallic bar across the top of it. And it said Atari 7800 in it and writing on the metallic bar. And the cartridge would go into the slot on top. I remember it had a power and a reset button. And it had 2 ports for joysticks on the front. Yes. See what I did? Derek says I had Daniel Bryan and AJ Lee. So you see how old that is? AJ Lee, who hasn't been in WWE in like a million years or any kind of wrestling. And I had them on the island. That's pretty crazy. On the Tomodachi Life Island. Was I ever a fan of TNA? Yeah, at one point I did watch TNA. A long time ago. Oh, I got the item. What is it? Leisure Hall what? Leisure Hall bench. Crap. I want to see it, but they won't let me do it here. So I guess I'm kind of stuck. That kind of sucks. I wanted to see it. Can't do it here. Hunting All Games tipped me $1.30. Said I'm back watching your Fallout New Vegas playthrough. Jesus. It's funny, still seeing that guy stuck in the ceiling. That was my second New Vegas playthrough, if I remember correctly. The original one was the one, you know, before direct capture or whatever. But I remember, yeah, the second one I did, that guy's head is fused into the fucking ceiling and he can't get down. I remember that. It's stupid. Yeah, but I used to watch TNA, or before it was called Impact Wrestling, it was called TNA. I used to watch it during the days of AJ Styles and Samoa Joe, and Kurt Angle had just joined, and Christian Cage had just joined. Sting was there. Okay, here we go. I caught a wasp! Finally! I caught a wasp. Finally! Dude, I've been trying to do that since the past 2 months. I got that fucker. I got you good, you fucker. Thank God. Alright. Good stuff. Oh, that's right. Shadow King saying instead of using the shovel, you can press Y to cover holes. You're absolutely right. I forgot about that. You just kick the dirt over it, right? Of course I remember all those Kinect games. People ask me, do you remember Rise of Nightmares? Dude, of course I do. They were all terrible. Every one of those games was bad, you know? But they were all unique in their own way. It was an era where both John and I, every week that we played those games, we knew they weren't going to last. We knew that they were throwaway experiences that no one else was going to fucking buy. We were the exception to the rule of the people who were buying those games and some of the few people who would actually ever experience them. So it was kind of a really fun experiment every week to put out those playthroughs for you guys. But, you know, the whole motion control gimmick died just like we knew it would. That thing was such a waste of everyone's fucking time and money. That's a good-looking fish. A sea bass. Nice. So now what I'll do is I'll just fish or look for bugs to finish off this island. Because I already got the item for the island. Here's a couple fish. Get them. Yes. Get them. Alright. Ah. Another clownfish. Albisho did 100 cheers at outstanding 72 vest streak. Now get BTTV. I'll never get BTTV. Seriously, I'll never use it. I know people like to use it and they use those emotes, and my mods have done some work to get those emotes set up and stuff on the stream, but I'll never use them. I don't know about them. Trust me, just using Twitch itself, full-on Twitch, is enough work and enough effort for me. I don't want to be using some other version of Twitch with other double emotes and shit. Forget that. Oh, come on. A tire? No, I don't want a stupid tire. That's dumb. Okay. There we go. There we go. It's one of those zebra fish. Yep. Well, I'm not seeing much else, honestly. I think this island has pretty much run its course and doesn't have a hell of a lot, you know. We did get some kind of a bench, and we did catch a wasp for the first time in the entire game, which is good. I'm pleased with that. At the same time... Oh, by the way, I'm curious, is the wasp at the... No! Though I was going to say, is the wasp at the museum? The wasp is not at the museum. So we can go donate the wasp to the museum. That's cool. Lollerman, seriously, why do you seem to dislike so many aspects of Twitch culture, like the memes, the spamming of emotes, BTTV, those silly elements of which are unique, and blah, 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 blah. Because I want to relax and play video games, you know? And I do like the interactive aspect that we have here. But to me, all those things, even though they can be silly, they're silly for a moment or whatever, they're entertaining, but they kind of... They distract. They distract and really derail me from paying attention to what I'm supposed to be doing. Talking with you guys and having fun with games. And the truth of the matter is, the more you have of the distractions, the harder it is to have a focused time. You know, already it's hard enough for me to try to play a game, read your messages, react to what you're saying, give you intelligent answers, update the leaderboards. Now I'm supposed to be paying attention to special emotes, this and that. It's just like, it's too much, you know? Maybe for you it's a lot easier because you're just the viewer and you're not playing the game, but for me it's just too much to keep track of. Alright, let's go home. There's really nothing else going here. Yeah. Put this wasp into the museum, which will be good. Alright. Polish Frog, I'll be honest with you. He says, making the edited YouTube video is easy. Doing live reactionary commentary is hard. In reality, the truth of the matter is it's easier to make an edited video than it is to do what I'm doing right now. I'm serious. Like, when you're making the edited video, you could do repeated voiceovers, recording until it sounds right. You can edit it to say exactly what you want. You have time to think out what you want to say and make sure it does it in the right manner. This on-the-fly commentary, in my opinion, is way tougher. You got to make sure that you're speaking properly. You're not saying the wrong thing. You can't get in trouble on Twitch, right? You got to make sure that you're responding intelligently to people. Sometimes you got to come up on the fly with answers to questions. To me, this is way tougher than doing edited videos. It just is, you know? Now, the thing is, when you do it, you can do it unedited and just put out the raw content. And when you do that, guess what? You put out way more content than just say, oh, I made one edited video today versus I did 8 hours of gameplay, right? So it's a lot different. Hunting All Games to me, $1.30 says you should do crowd control on Zelda Link to the Past where the viewers pay bits to affect what happens in the game. Example, like they can give bits to make you get hearts or lose them. How on earth would I do that? I don't even understand how that would work. If there was a special interactive version of the game where that could happen, but that can't just happen with the regular game, right? For Flintstone Tree said, Tom paying you in company coins is illegal. Sue Tom Nook in his messed up company town. Alright, there you go. Sue Tom Nook. Not selling the Wasp. We're not making much money for this, guys. This will probably be like 5,000. Wow. Not even 2,000 bells. That was... Really, really not worth the Nook Miles. Holy crap. Let's go donate the Wasp, and then we'll do maybe one more island for tonight before we call it quits. Jeez. Oh, Hunting Owl Game says, crowd control is the name of an extension on Twitch. I had no idea. I didn't know that's what it was. Thank you, Hunting Owl, for clarifying. Okay. Alright, let's donate that Wasp. Do I like beer? Some beer. I don't like all beer, but I do like some beer. Alright, here we go. The Wasp. Confirm. Oh, Wasp, what a wretched thing. Alright. Of course we'll learn about the Wasp. Okay. Allow me to share a fact with you. Wasps are sometimes called meat bees because they eat meat. Meat of almost any sort. Surely you see what a menace they can make of themselves at picnics. It's hardly the worst of it. Aggressive predators with venomous stingers, wasps not only hunt any other insects, but they paralyze their prey and drag their victims home alive, leaving them for the larvae to feed upon. Wow. My sincerest thanks for your donation. Wow. I did not know that about wasps. Okay. Do I like Corona beer? In reality, I've had Corona beer many, many times. It's okay. It's better if you have like a lime or something to drink it with. It's just okay. It's not great, but it's not bad. It just kind of is. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't go crazy for Corona beer to get it, but at the same time, if it's around and people offer it to me, I'll have one. I caught a crappy generic tiger beetle. You know what, guys? We have less than 10 minutes left, so we don't have time to do another island. I guess I'll save that Nook Miles ticket for next time. Okay. Alright. My nose is itching. How about one more song? Let's do one more song of the night to end our stream. Let's see what KK has in mind. Yes, Derek, I did get my revenge on the Wasp tonight, finally. Let's go ahead and have him pick a song. Our final song of the night to end our nice, relaxing Animal Crossing stream. Let's see what Tom Nook. Let's see what KK comes up with. Here we go. KK Groove. We already listened to this. Well, I guess we're hearing KK Groove again. He had 98 songs and he plays a duplicate. What are the chances? Oh well. Oh well. Still a good song. Still a good relaxing song. I do think it's annoying that I got a duplicate. That's the same as like my YouTube music playlist, right? I got like 30, 40 songs in it. It'll play the same song 3 times in a row. Yeah. Friendly, yes, I would say this game is fun to me because it allows me to unwind and just relax and talk with you guys and not worry too much about anything else. That's why I like it. Snorking, I have no idea what you mean. Snorking is saying that my YouTube videos have 10 ads on them. I'm not doing that. That's all YouTube auto-generating ads, not me. It's whatever YouTube's default algorithm is, that's what's doing it. I'm not manually placing ads at all on my videos. And in fact, at one point, YouTube was putting very few videos, or few ads on my video. I was putting out like a 2-hour video, or excuse me, a 1-hour video, and they would put like 2 ads on it for a whole hour. So you're saying it has 10 ads on it? I guess YouTube has changed something, because that's not me. Alright. Oh yeah. Come on. Yes, Polish Frog, there's a new thing on YouTube. Now whenever you upload a new video, they ask you all kinds of stuff like, do you have swearing in this video? Is there violence in the video? Is there sexual content? Is there drug use? Like, they ask all that specific stuff, and you answer it honestly, and if you do, they have an auto-detection algorithm, and if it lines up to what you said, basically, eventually what's going to happen is they'll take your word for it, and they won't have to, like, auto-judge your videos anymore. So I'm honest, every video, it's usually swearing and violence. That's it in every video that I put out. For example, there'll be no violence in this tonight, but there'll be some swearing. But in other games like Neo 2, that was swearing and violence, I always say yes. And it still allows for ads unless you do, like, extreme stuff, which I don't do in my videos, so. Alright, guys. Derek, yeah, he says, are you happy the game came out at the perfect time? I mean, it did. I was looking for something different and chill to do on my streams, and it did come out at a really good time, I feel, so. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you guys enjoyed this week's Animal Crossing streams. This adjourns this week's Animal Crossing content. There won't be any more until next Thursday, so a good, what, 4 or 5 days? So, 5 days, yeah. I hope you liked it. You know, next week we'll see what else is new. Keep in mind we got 1 more week to go until the museum event starts. So, we'll see what my wife does over the week, you know, next time around. I love these streams for unwinding and relaxing. I hope you like them too. Again, thank you for the support. Once again, continuing the vest streak, which is really outstanding. Thank you, guys. And, good night, sweet Phil. Have a nice rest. Okay, then.